There's a saying that the greatest gift in life is when nobody believes in you. And we really want to dissect that in the formation of validation, and how the fact that you thought initially that everybody needed to believe in you for you to, well, it's really to get your way. That means you don't stand for much of anything. You're doing hair and makeup and clothes and you want people to believe in you. Why would we believe in someone who's standing around showing off their bodies, hair, and makeup in abundance while you're saying you want people to believe in you? Why would anyone believe in you is the real question, especially when you don't have nothing to say. So you ain't got nothing to say. You got expectations that people are supposed to believe in you. You don't have anything to say, though. That's the problem. And then all you do is run around and show off your daily routine of how you roll out of bed filming yourself, and then you roll down into the kitchen where you open a cupboard and bang shit on a counter, and then you show your baby off, and then you wave the baby in front of everybody's face, and nobody seems to think that you don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then you want people to believe in your content. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But I guess according to the lowest IQ, EQ individuals, that would make sense to somebody like that because you don't really have anything to offer. You have no IQ, so then you claim you have EQ, but you only have what you call emotional intelligence when it comes to manipulating situations. For example, real EQ is when things don't go your way, how do you react, and what's your response? And then what do you do post-production? So a real emotional intelligence is being it's like a real person with emotional intelligence is always dealing with shitty situations. Not like Alex Cooper, who says she's got EQ, where she shows up in business meetings where everything's all about already accepted into her mind that they're going to do the business deal based on the amount of followers she has. So all these people live in this fantasy world of what business is based on their prostitution skills, of what they think EQ is, where they just make up words about feelings and how they feel and how they gossip about their boyfriends and shit. And they say, well, I'm so sophisticated and emotionally intelligent because I told him that I was better than that and that I didn't deserve that, and that means you're emotionally intelligent. So we're watching some of the most unintelligent, emotionally deranged individuals in history recreating what emotional intelligence is so that they can win financially. While they get facelifts that look like monsters with weird wrinkles in their skin, that's clear that they've had work done, and then say they don't have work done on their face, where then clearly their faces are swelling because they've had work done. It's like the most unbelievable shit we've ever seen in fucking history, and you all are just eating it up with a silver spoon. Oh yeah, don't forget about the people born into fucking money. So emotional intelligence isn't just showing up and then everything's going your way, which is why you never work with the fucking rich, especially if it's a female. Understand that, and you'll understand that, Monovan, you ain't got no fucking intelligence or no fucking emotional intelligence. You literally are scum of the fucking earth and everybody fucking knows it. Even you know it, except you won't accept it. Because you're living like an alcoholic in denial. Because you think that all this shit's gonna fucking disappear? You think that my content is just out of the blue after all this shit that I produced is just all of a sudden gonna fucking disappear? That I won't go get a fucking lawyer when you get on CSNBC and say, look what your bitch ass did to me. This is not Iran. This is not Persia. This is America, shoot you. Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America. I'm not really sure what the fuck's going on in all of your fucking minds to know what you all have done, and you just thought it was going to be fun to play some weird fucking game. You thought it was going to be really fun to play some weird fucking game where you all lived in Giggly Land with the Giggly Squad while you all disrupted the United States politics so that you could feel something in your groins, MSNBC, CSNBC, and all your other code language. You thought because you had status of money and being a journalist that you were better than me? You really in your fucking squawk box thought that when that bitch showed up in your fucking studio this morning, didn't you? Oh, I bet you got real turned on when she wore that white outfit with her little vagina hanging out the bottom. Ooh, it's wintertime and she's wearing a short skirt. I think that has a message for all of you to let you know that she's wearing go-go boots in the middle of winter with no tights on. That tells you everything about who these people are. Well, she then giggles and says, am I on TV or are you on TV? Ha 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 ha. And she thought that was funny. So while you all play your weird, unintelligent, unemotional versions of EQ, everybody else is looking at you like you're dumb as fuck. So all the lies that come out of The View's mouth and all the lies that come out of MSNBC and NBC and CBS, I mean, what the fuck did you think was going to fucking happen? You just thought that we were going to brush it under the rug? That what you did to American people, hardworking American people, you know, the ones that we used to have in charge, which most of them were white men, white males. Now you want to take a look at as to why these white men were in charge. Now you want to take a look at your EQ level and where you stand in this moment, because if you can't have that fucking conversation of what I just fucking said, then you don't have no EQ. Same thing with women. This is why women are not in charge. And if you can't have a conversation where you tell people about being humble when you say you're not humble, then you got some fucking problems, lady, especially since you lied about where you were from. So all you little whores do is sit on your little pedestals and abuse millions of women and men and act like you're hot shit. And then all the energy is pulsating through you in anxiety. And then you try to project and deflect and play your little fucking rot game. And then reminding you, in the bottom line of all of this, is there is no intelligence being delivered to the audience. None whatsoever. Absolutely nothing, zero, zilch of intelligence. You have no fucking brain in your fucking heads. You literally go, EQ, and I don't think I need to be humble because I'm a woman and women aren't respected in business. Oh, really? Since when? Since when? Oh, maybe it's since Alex Earl showed up, or maybe it's when Mona Van showed up. Well, you all just parade around with her legs spread on the middle of the table at CSNBC, and nobody wants to say anything about it. Do we need to take another look at what happened today at your studio while I close your business down, squawk box? I don't give a shit about any of you motherfuckers. Do you fucking hear me? What I give a shit about is the United States Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, you stupid fucks. See, only people would blacklist somebody else if they didn't have fucking talent. Mona Van. And it's fucking clear that you don't offer shit except for a spread eagle leg with Heather Lamousa's face buried in your fucking puss while you try to copy everybody's fucking shit, you ugly bitch. You are not American and you are fucking Persian, and you laid out the entire scenario of how you were willing to overthrow and tyranny this country, and you messed with the wrong fucking bitch. Not sure how you're feeling about that, you sick bitch, because guess what she'll do next? She'll weave in and out any which way she can to twist around the words to make herself uplifted.